Well, today, many are mourning the death of professional wrestler Hulk Hogan. First responders were called to his home in Florida just before 10 this morning for a reported cardiac arrest. Police say Hogan, whose real name was Terry Bollea, was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. Hogan became a pro wrestler in the 1980s, becoming perhaps one of the biggest WWE stars. In a statement, WWE said Hogan is considered the wrestler who helped achieve global recognition. Hulk Hogan was 71. Reporter Mark Barger has more.
Long before he was the face of professional wrestling, Hulk Hogan was a professional guitar player and baseball pitching prospect. He made his wrestling debut in Florida in 1977. Just 2 years later, the wrestling world would be introduced to Hulk Hogan. The Hulk won his first world title in 1985, pinning the Iron Sheik at Madison Square Garden. Hogan skyrocketed to fame and Hulkamania was born, ushering in the 1980s wrestling boom. From movies, commercials,
would be uncivilized,
and TV shows. Hulkamania had become a worldwide phenomenon, with Hogan the industry's most popular character, becoming the first pro wrestler to appear on the cover of Sports Illustrated. In the mid-90s, Hogan would join a competing wrestling organization, Ted Turner's World Championship Wrestling, reinventing himself as a villain. Outside the ring, Hogan's fame included scandal, admitted steroid use, and an unauthorized sex tape that led to a legal battle and an award of millions. A WWE Hall of Famer, he returned to the ring in 2014, hosting WrestleMania 30 and celebrating his 61st birthday. Colorful and charismatic, Hulk Hogan will be remembered as a larger-than-life personality and a pop culture icon. Mark Barber, NBC News.
Meanwhile, millions around the world are still mourning the loss of rock legend Ozzy Osbourne. Tonight, 12 News is taking a trip down memory lane to an interview that he did with us back in 1982. The Prince of Darkness was in Beaumont doing a sound check alongside guitar great Randy Rhoads.
The kids enjoyed it, and so that's all. In actual fact, that's all I'm there for, to make people walk away thinking, wow, it was a good show, you know. And other times I thought I was pretty good. And
His hair looking great as ever back then, too. So in the wake of Osbourne's death, tributes poured in from across the music world and beyond. Many stars are sharing their condolences and paying tribute. Elton John shared on social media, calling him a true legend and one of the funniest people he'd ever met. Rod Stewart said, "See you up there later rather than sooner." Flavor Flav posted on social media saying he's heartbroken and it was an honor seeing him inducted into the Rock Hall of Fame. Flowers now rest on Ozzy's Hollywood star, where fans gathered to honor his life, whose legacy will never fade. We're learning more about the death of beloved Food Network chef Anne Burrell. New York officials are now ruling her death as suicide. She was found unresponsive in her home in Brooklyn on June 17th. She was pronounced dead at the scene. The medical examiner confirmed her cause of death as acute intoxication from multiple substances. Known for her bold personality and culinary talent, Burrell gained fame on Iron Chef America.